The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to John. Jesus said to Nicodemus, "He who comes from above is above all. He who is of the earth belongs to the earth, and of the earth he speaks. He comes from heaven. He who comes from heaven is above all. He bears witness of what he has seen and heard. Yet no one receives his testimony. He has received his testimony, set his seal to this, that God is true. For he whom God has sent utters the words of God, for it is not by measure that he gives the Spirit. The Father loves the Son, and has given all things into his hand. He who believes in the Son has eternal life. He who does not obey the Son shall not see life, but the wrath of God rests upon him." The Gospel of the Lord. I must admit that I'm starting to lose my enthusiasm. I have, after all these weeks, tried to be upbeat and tried to see the positiveness, and there's a lot of positive and good things that are happening. But day by day, as this routine of getting up and thinking, what can I do today, and trying to find these little things in the same space that I've been living in and not moving out very often, is starting to impact. I almost feel as if I'm groveling at the end, at the bottom of the barrel. And so reading readings like this today is actually quite challenging, because we see that this is Easter time with this great energy, and people were going out and preaching, and yet we are called to sit at home. How strong is our faith now at this time of our lockdown? In our time of solitude, in solidarity with all humanity, we see these little sparks of irritation now. People who are hungry, really hungry, have no means at all. The only option is to steal. And here we sit and wait. And our enthusiasm, for many of us, is waning. So now it's time to go back to look at what the apostles felt. They focused only on the resurrection of Jesus. That was their focus, and maybe that should be mine and ours. Look at Nicodemus. He was used to this whole darkness thing. He came to Jesus in the dark, but he came looking for that light. Have we stopped looking for that light in our lifetime? Now we have to relook. Because when we relook, we see with Nicodemus that the things of the earth, the things that I'm missing, are the things that are making me a little apathetic, that is draining my enthusiasm. But when I think of the things of heaven, then that all changes. And daily Mass is a wonderful experience for us, because we are called once again to look higher. And so we see from the Acts of the Apostles as well, how these early apostles who were afraid before were no longer afraid because they knew the resurrection. Maybe my lack of enthusiasm is because I've forgotten something of the resurrection. Maybe being at home makes me feel that I haven't left the tomb, where in actual fact I have. So today, let us be, like the psalmist says, the lowly one calls, and the Lord has heard us, does hear us, and will always hear us. And may our enthusiasm be rekindled, so that we can be those vibrant Christians that when lockdown comes down, we can rush out and evangelize the world. Amen.